any given moment, 1 million U.S. drivers are talking on their cell phones, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. The New England Journal of Medicine states that you are 4 times as likely to get into a car accident when you are using your cell phone. I'm here today to persuade you that a law needs to be passed in our country to ban all uses of the cell phone. Currently, there are only state laws limiting the use of cell phones in their own states. Even though it is proven to be dangerous and lethal in many instances. I'd like to talk to you about how each state has its own separate laws on the limitations of cell phones. No states yet have limited all uses of the cell phone for everybody. Currently, there are only limitations on school bus drivers and novice drivers. For school bus drivers, they are not allowed to use their cell phones while there are passengers in their vehicle, and novice drivers are usually someone under the age of 17 who have just gotten their permit or driver's license. 6 states have prohibited the use of handheld devices. All of these but Washington have made it a primary law. A primary law is one that you can be ticketed on and stopped just for the fact that you're doing it and not for any other traffic violations. 19 states have banned the use of text messages while driving. 15 states, DC and Guam, have made it a primary law. A lot of local areas are trying to pass their own laws to control the use of cell phones while driving. But 8 states prohibit their own local areas to make laws disconcerting the laws of the states themselves. Looking at all these different limitations that the states and the local areas provide, I don't believe that it's enough. I believe that all states should follow one legal law regarding cell phone uses while driving. Cell phones have been proven dangerous and lethal while driving. Hands-free devices are just as bad as your handheld cell phones. They are not dangerous because of the fact that you're holding them to your head. They are dangerous because they lower your brain activity. It has been proven through studies that when you're driving and using a cell phone, it gives you tunnel vision, so you do not see anything in your peripheral. There was also studies done to see how much it really affects your vision. Driving while talking on your cell phone has been proven to be equal to 0.04 blood alcohol content. Texting while driving has been proven to be 0.08 blood alcohol content while driving. That is way above the legal limit, and it's scary to think that there are 1 million drivers out there at any given moment who can be considered DUIs. It is also proven that it reduces your brain activity by 37% because your brain cannot handle so much information at one time. It is trying to see everything that's going on around you while understanding what the person is saying to you, and you are trying to think of what to say back to them. A lot of times, many things you would normally see will not be there while you're talking on a cell phone, such as a pedestrian or even an animal. In conclusion, I believe that a law needs to be passed for every single state, a federal law on the uses of cell phones while driving. And I believe it should be for all uses of the cell phone, not just for handheld devices or text messaging. It is proven to be very dangerous. You hear stories every day about someone who is texting while driving and hitting someone else or hitting another vehicle. Just recently on the news, there was a semi-truck who was texting and hit a school bus, and it hit it and dragged it for 200 feet until it caught on fire. So do everything you can to protect your family and future generations, and help me get a law passed to limit all uses of cell phones while driving. Write, call, or email your congressman today. Thank you. Bye.
Just appreciate it.
She tried to kill us.